SAO is the best. Better than you. Its soul leveling is stupid, and it can go and disappear. He tried to make me hate SAO. I will never give in. I hate you. So to celebrate hitting 1 million views on my soul leveling is the Sword Art Online You Wanted video, I thought it would be a fun idea to go back and revisit it by responding to comments, as well as to do a little community Q&A at the end. And I also just want an excuse to put something out for now while I continue to work on my next video, cause I need a bit more time. Which means yes, I am being lazy with this video, and yes, I do play Genshin Impact. Don't make fun of me, please. Now before I get into that, first of all, if you haven't watched the original video, you should probably go do that. If it's been a while since you've seen the video, then don't worry. I'll give a small refresher on the point I'm responding for, and then answer afterward. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway for 3 $50 Steam cards, so stay tuned near the end for that. Alright, let's get into it. Didn't see the video, just wanted to say, no, SAO is not soul leveling, and soul leveling is not SAO. They can't be compared. If you want to compare something to soul leveling, try the gamer, or Dice, the cube that changes everything. Okay buddy, first of all, fuck you! Watch the video! Second of all, I've actually seen this kind of comment quite a bit. Typically from people who didn't, actually watch the video. Like I did say at the start of it, I was mostly comparing them specifically in terms of the video game-esque grinding element and its power fantasy elements. But I guess that does leave the question of why specifically compare this manhwa to this anime at all. Because, yeah, it probably does make more sense to compare soul leveling to other similar manhwa like The Gamer, or to compare SAO to other similar anime like Log Horizon. And well, first of all, I just thought it'd be funny, but not only that, it was another goal of mine to actually get the attention of anime and manga readers, and maybe get them to try actually reading a manhwa. And what better way to do that than to pick on a well-known anime like SAO, which also, coincidentally, I feel like had the exact problems that soul leveling fixed in ways I described, at least for me anyway. I know weebs can be a bit hardcore though, and not want to read anything unless it comes out of Japan land, so I thought this would be a great way to kind of ease folks into checking out stuff coming from Korea too. And it looks like it kind of worked, as I've seen a few comments actually mentioning I was able to get them into manhwa, so I'm pretty happy to see that. Have you read the manga? If you had, then you'd know more about what he went through to get his power. It shows a lot of what the anime didn't. You should research more before giving undeserved hate. So these types of comments are referring to me in the video complaining about the fact SAO barely showed any of Kirito's grind to becoming Jesus-kun, in which they're trying to argue that the source material of SAO doesn't have this issue? Look guys, you can't trick me. First of all, it's based on a light novel, not a manga. Second of all, I literally own the SAO light novel. I use that shit every day. Like I swear, I'm more of an SAO fan than actual SAO fans. Which means I also know that the light novel has almost all the same issues I described with the anime, so I think it was fair game to use the anime adaptation for the comparison. Though at least the author eventually went back to Aincrad to write SAO Progressive, a spin-off that apparently covers those gaps in progress I was complaining about, and it adds new elements into the mix too, so that's cool. I'm actually pretty excited for the movie releasing, but that doesn't really change much about my critiques on the original series. Shut the fuck up to all you SAO haters. You don't like it because you're probably stupid. You probably think that anything better than SAO. Well, yeah, there's some animes, but don't hate on fucking SAO. So shut the fuck up if you're an SAO hater. If you love SAO, well then you're in the right comment. I'm sorry, jeez. I swear, I'm not an actual SAO hater. I don't hate it. I just think it's pretty funny to shit on. I thought you were gonna exaggerate and stuff talking trash about SAO, but no, you did good. I was gonna threaten you, but I'm pleased. What? Oh my god, okay. I'm glad I pleased you then, I guess. Kirito. So I did a bit of mining off cam. I've seen this comment so much. Oh, so I did a little bit of mining off cam. So I did some off-cam mining. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go do some off-cam mining. He's like that Minecraft YouTuber that goes off. Shut the fuck up! God! You fucking nerds! This is why I'm falling off with soul leveling right now. He's literally deleting enemies too easily. The first 110 chapters where he struggled and fought hard battles made it feel much more satisfying when he won and got OP stuff in return. I just hope he fights people that are way stronger than him to get some action going. I mean, I'll agree to an extent, Season 1 of soul leveling had a lot more of a struggle and was definitely a lot more focused on the grind when it came to his level, his abilities, and items. Meanwhile, Season 2 I think has been more so about the result of his grind. You can clearly see now that the narrative has become a lot more prevalent as more stuff about the world is getting revealed. They're also putting a lot more focus on Sung's place in the story as being that OP character that pulls through to save people and beat up the insanely strong enemies as the stakes continue to rise. Which, honestly, naturally was where the story was gonna lead up to. While I'll admit Season 1 is definitely more so my type of thing, I still think Season 2 is pretty good for sort of a different reason. The reason a lot of OP MC anime fail is that they focus on how OP the MC is, and the OP part isn't just a subplot or part of a lesser plot like with other shows. I'll kinda sum up the rest since it's a bit long, but essentially this brings up a good point I forgot to include in my original video, being the part where I complained about too many series and isekai having OP main characters from the start for little to no reason. I wanted to clarify that no, I don't mean every series with an OP main character is automatically bad. I mean hell, Mob Psycho, Slime Isekai, and well, soul leveling are some series that I like that have that. But the main difference with these series is that they don't solely focus on it. Mob Psycho is a great character-driven show. Slime is more so about its great society-building aspect, and soul leveling is about the video game grind to becoming OP. Meanwhile, shows like SAO don't really have a clear focus other than to just do the OP main character thing so 12-year-olds can self-insert. But what's wrong with instant gratification power fantasies? I can't be bothered to get my heart and soul destroyed every time I watch another episode of ReZero and everyone fucking dies again. Sometimes I just want to go brain numb and watch some shitty isekai. If that means I have the attention span of a baby, then goo goo gaga, bitches. I like this comment because it's absolutely true. There really isn't anything wrong with it. I mean, I too partake in brain-numbing garbage quite often myself, more than I would like to admit. And while I love shit-talking these types of shows and would prefer not so many of them to exist, they also still have sort of a soft spot with me just for the pure mindless entertainment they can provide, SAO included, so yeah, I can't really hate too much. Kinda sounds like Rise of the Shield Hero without the dumb harem he acquires. I mean, yeah, I guess soul leveling definitely is sorta like that, just a bit more thorough in the grind than Shield Hero in my opinion. I don't know, it mid. Shut the fuck up, Liam. You made it so personal. Can we get Kirito in Fortnite? Sure, let's do it, Epic Games. I bet you're not even the first one to ask this. So I got curious and decided to YouTube search Kirito Fortnite and Ninja versus Kirito Death Battles. We're watching this. This isn't fucking real. That was the best video. There you go, Austin. Sneak preview of Kirito in Fortnite. Okay, I think that's enough reading comments for now, but that was fun. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and I might do it again at some point. Sorry if you were expecting me to talk a little bit more about soul leveling, but unfortunately I just don't have enough time to splurge about it right now. Hopefully, maybe in a future video. Okay, Q&A time! I mentioned I might do one in a community post that I put up a while back, and some of you left some questions, so I decided, fuck it. I don't talk about myself that often on this channel, so why not? What is your favorite anime? Just curious. I can't really decide on just one, so to name a few would be Psyche K, Steins Gate, Vinland Saga, Your Lie in April. Yes, I am a little bitch! Well deserved for one of my favorite anime YouTube channels. Oh, thanks, Mr. Wang. My question is, what is your long-term plan for your channel? Do you plan on making more meme-ish review videos or more X-Arm/Smash plus Overflow style videos? And I'll just kinda include answering to this one as well, since it's sorta similar. I don't really have a plan per se, but I definitely just want to do a variety of things, which includes, you know, sort of the meme-ish review videos, but also whenever our schedules align, I try and do stuff with Junkin and Soul, because those videos are really fun to do too. Life just kind of sucks and it's real busy, so it's a bit hard to plan out sometimes, unfortunately, which means it can take a while before we can actually do something together. Have you ever not made a video you thought would be great because this will never get monetized, so there's no point on working on this? Or YouTube is more like a hobby for you guys, so you're free to try whatever you think is cool? Definitely more so a hobby right now, but it's one I'm actually trying to put some effort into most of the time. And no, I haven't really held back on making a video because I knew it wouldn't get monetized. If it wasn't obvious by now, god damn it, they got me again! Unsurprisingly. See, I work a full-time office job outside of YouTube right now, so not making money off a video isn't the end of the world, though it definitely is nice to at least get something back after spending weeks editing some of this shit, so do know I will turn on ads if I can, but at the very least I try to make them a little less annoying. Also, to answer your question for Junkin, which was, how do you still have lungs at this point? Well, he actually gave a more elaborate response than I was expecting. You can tell him that, after laughing like that for years, your lungs eventually turn to steel. I think they even prestiged a few times already. You can also add in, not sure if I told you guys this before, as a kid slash baby, I used to laugh so hard that I threw up sometimes. My mom hated that shit. As soon as I barfed, I stopped laughing because I knew I was in trouble. There you go. I didn't even know that story. That's so cool. Congrats, dude. Video into your eternity when? This guy's been asking for this video for a while. Again, I do want to get around to it eventually, but I honestly have no fucking idea what I would even do for it, besides cry in the mic for 10 minutes, so, I don't know. Maybe one day. Are you planning on making a Discord anytime soon? Honestly, I just don't think I have the means to maintain a server like that at the moment. I'm probably overthinking it, but I'm gonna be 100% real right now. Life is a bit too busy and stressful enough as it is at the moment, and I kinda don't want to add another thing on top, so I'm gonna just keep posting to YouTube right now. Now, if you want to invite me to Discord servers, then that's a different story. I might join a few if you guys got some. What is the worst piece of media you ever consumed? Like this game slash movie slash anime slash comic is the worst piece of shite I've ever seen in my entire life. What were they thinking? X-Arm doesn't count. X-Arm is based. Facts! I was actually forced to watch the Fred movies at one point. That was really painful, so probably those for the movies. Video games? Fucking League of Legends? I think with anime, it's gotta be stuff like King's Game, and for manga, probably Rent a Girlfriend. Should I dead? I'd prefer you didn't, please, and thank you. What is your favorite nuke code? So I'm trying to find some to choose from, but I actually just cannot find any. I think the White House might not want me to know. So I had to go with the Fallout 76 nuke codes, in which case it would be this one because it's got the funny haha number in the middle. Alright, I think that just about wraps up the Q&A here, which means it's time for the giveaway. Yup, using some of the ad money from the soul leveling video, I figured I would send some of that back towards you guys by doing a giveaway like this. Probably better than me spending it on takeout. So yeah, giving away 3 $50 Steam cards to 3 different people, which means there's probably a decent chance you'll win. To enter, all you need to do is make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment with whatever nice little thing you want to say, and include the word done somewhere in there to confirm your entry. I'll be randomly drawing and announcing winners via community post on my channel on August 29th around noon, so make sure you keep watch for that. If you win and you don't respond to the community post for 7 days, I'll re-roll and give it away to someone else though, so keep watch. Oh yeah, and one last thing. Jesus Christ, guys, thank you for all the support you've been showing me. It's really been insane to be hitting 40,000 subscribers when it's been less than 8 months since I started. I never could have imagined ever hitting anywhere even close to that number, so I really appreciate it. I definitely do not deserve it though, considering my awful upload schedule, but I hope you'll bear with me. I think I've already whined about it enough in the video, but man, trying to juggle around having a full-time job, general life responsibilities, keeping in touch with friends, and doing YouTube at the same time has been proven to be a lot for me to handle, honestly. 2021 has definitely been one of the busiest years I've ever experienced, and it's getting harder and harder to avoid burning out. But I've decided to just keep doing whatever I can to make shit work, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry for the little ramble there if you don't care, but I felt like it's about time I give at least a little insight behind the channel, considering I don't usually make videos like this, nor do I really plan to, but still let me know how you like this more loose, lazy style of video anyway. So yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys in my next video, which hopefully should be out in a few weeks from now. Take care.